Welcome to the by now third part of this journey. A journey about how I, ImagineerDave, conquered the world with railways. Yet, there remained a lot of questions. Like, how would I lure people to the railways, for example? Well, that and more is what this chapter is all about. Okay, so before we go on with the railway, I quickly want to fix something that I found yesterday. That being, a little bit of rail is actually offset to the wrong direction. It's actually this track, because the spacing should be 1 block, 2 block, 3 block. So the rail should be like there-ish, which it isn't. I put this marker down here to actually check for the alignment, and I think, let me hold that in my offhand, if I have that there and I create the bend backwards to this block all the way up here, that should be the right bend. And yeah, from here on I'm gonna clear some tracks. I'm gonna relay that whole straight to the right section, and then we should be good to go to start work on our little station area. So now that our rails are relayed, I actually need to start digging away a little bit of the mountain. But before I do that, I actually want to craft a backpack. I also want to make some upgrades with that. So I think if I just search upgrade, a gold one should be possible. And I think I make that. I make this. And then I make that. Okay. Stack upgrade tier 2. Yes. With B, I can open my backpack, and there should be stacks in there. Let me see how much I can store in there right now. So if I just take that, if I do that, okay, it's quite a lot. And do we have larger back? Oh, okay. So iron backpack. Wait. Backpack, iron. And then gold. Iron. Gold. Oh, and now I can do that. If I do 2 of these guys. Let me just test it out first. Oh, that's a lot of items. And oh, perfect. Let me go to work. Let me maybe fix my shovel. Maybe get some mending on it and on my pickaxe as well. But yeah, let me go do that, and then I'll be back. After enchanting for a bit, I started working on the design for the station building. A nice and simple structure with a canopy next to it. After this, I started clearing out the terrain in-game. So I already know I'm going to use one thing for the railway station, and that's actually cyan riveted locometal, or cyan locometal at least. For that we need cyan dye though, and for cyan dye we need green dye and blue dye. Well, blue dye is lapis. The green dye, as far as I know, is not renewable. Well, it is through cactus. And for that, I'm going to need to visit the desert. And I'm going to visit the desert and I'm going to get some cactus. And then we're going to set up a cactus farm. And then we have some cactus green. Okay, and after a little bit of waiting, I have some cacti at the ready. We're gonna crush these, same with the lapis. I think... Which one is the normal crusher? I think that's this one, right? That's double crush, normal crush, crush and sand thing. Yes. So we're gonna throw it into... there. We have quite some dye. Send that to here, and by that we can make some cyan dye. Yes. And now we can... Oh, I saw it. There we go. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, one more stack. One more. There we go. And that almost fills up the whole chest. And then... Yeah, that should be... I hope enough for now. We can make some more cyan in a bit, of course. But for now, that should be plenty. And plenty it was. With these new finished materials, I could now start getting ready to build this station in-game. From here on out, I could expand the railways and actually build on to the network. So now that our main station building is in, and also a little bit of the canopy, it's actually time to move on with decorating the rails and getting another wall in front, and also a platform on the other side, of course. Before we get into that though, I want to show you the inside, because I decorated the inside as well. There are some nice big windows, so basically on the outside they are smaller, and on the inside they're bigger. I couldn't fix that. Well, I could with another layer, but I didn't. And there's a staircase going up. I still have to think what to do on the inside here, but I'm thinking maybe a ticket booth, maybe some selling, maybe a waiting room as well, and things like that. Right now, I just want to work on the platform on the opposite side. So yeah, I'm going to work on that right now. Okay, so with most of the station actually being done, I had a fault. And that fault was 2 platforms going into a single line. Is that enough capacity to hold all of the trains? And I don't think so. So I was thinking of a little plan to actually build another line on the other side of this platform that goes. Let me think. Go in here, there. So that's a switch. So we need to chop off a little bit of that platform. Then we're gonna remove this, and then on this block, I already marked out the spacing and things like that. Now if I connect it to there, that should be a proper switch. Oh, falling through. Oops. So that should be fine. And then connecting from this into the shed. That should be fine. And with that, I can actually create that the 2 main running lines always are safe and go past the shed. And only this line can go into the shed. Another thing that I make by doing that is another platform space so that more trains can wait. I have to extend it a little bit till like here probably, so that I have more space for trains, but we're gonna see about that. And of course, the switches up there have to make every platform available. But I will get to work on that, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna chop off a little bit of this platform and work from there, I guess. Also expanding this platform, little retaining wall underneath, and then we should be good to go. So with some new switches, with some new deco, this side of the station is pretty much finished up. It's now time though to work on the other side, because there's nothing there yet. And of course that also needs some rails, that also needs a junction, and I really need to think about what I want to do there. Otherwise, if I make all of these 3 platforms go in that way as well, trains will simply go in 1, 2 and then 3, and then no train will be able to go through anymore. So I think that's a good plan to leave that last one to be one direction only. So with the railway coming along, I actually found out I had to do something. This will actually lure people in the end to the railway itself. So let me just complete this frame. And well, you see this billboard? Well, I can have something on there. And it's to advertise a railway. Look at that. Let's show this to some other folks as well, and actually maybe have the sign down at their area. Maybe one at spawn, because yeah, I love this sign. After creating the poster, it was time to share it with the rest of the world and to invite them to the soon to be opened railway. I have to show you something, and I'm gonna you know what? Your base is made out of sandstone, so this fits really nicely with your base. Sorry, it's.
I'm watching.
It's like a bit of work to set up the sign, okay? So yeah.
Okay.
It's big, it's gigantic, but that's what it should be. Soon opening.
Oh,
the East and Midwestern Railway.
You know what? That looks really nice.
I know, right? Oh, I love it.
Well done. Well done.
So I welcome you soon to the railway. Anyway, enjoy your day. Goodbye.
Thanks, Dave.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. What's going on?
Well, I'm just looking for a little wall to. Well, this seems like the perfect wall. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
Yes. Soon opening. Soon opening. Yes. The station is already getting there. We just need somewhere to go. But
Oh, fair.
that's you know, the most important bit is there. It's the invitation, you know, and it's not finished. I know. And I still need another station, so I'm gonna work on that. Goodbye.
See ya.
This is spam.
So like, if we can hang everything for free everywhere, that's like fine by me. That's good.
Whoa.
There you go. Have fun with that.
I mean, it does look amazing.
There's your invite. Yes, soon opening. We don't have a second station yet, so there's nothing to open yet, and there's no real railway yet. Just a few lines. So yes.
Hey.
So wait. Oh, this seems like the perfect space for this. You know.
Okay.
You're soon invited to join us.
Ooh.
Yes. A very soon opening. Just need another station, because one station for a railway is no railway. And I still need trains, and I still need rails, and well, everything.
You've got a lot to do, haven't you?
Yeah, I still need to do everything, but that's fine. You're already invited, you know, so I don't have to do that anymore. That's like a check mark off the list.
I'll tell you what, I've got a really good place for that, because it just so happens that this building I'm building is a station.
Oh.
It's not a train station though, but it is. Come with me.
Okay.
This not to be a rival to you, but this is almost a rival to you. I haven't finished it yet. I'm just still building it. So yeah, this is the lobby where you'll be able to buy a ticket for my station. But if you would like to advertise your train station in this lobby somewhere, you can. Or in this area here where we actually go up to the station, you could advertise in here. But yeah, this is.
Is this a cable? Oh my god! This is going to be a cable car, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So where the villager houses are, it's going to circle round over the line.
This is going to the shopping area.
Yeah.
You are now officially a competitor of me, and
yeah. Well, I
no.
did say.
Do you have a permit for this? Do you have a permit?
Yes, I made it myself.
That's not how permits work.
Yeah, so it's not technically competition because yours is going to be more reliable and faster, I would imagine, being a train. This will be quite slow. It's a cable car. This is more for sightseeing and, you know, helping people deliver the odd package, helping people get to places. And also yours is taking ages, Dave. So I just wanted something, you know, a little bit quicker. I mean, yours is going to look beautiful. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be something incredible. But mine's going to be a quick slapdash, quick and easy way to get people around the server until your incredible thing comes along.
So my thing is going to be better in any shape and way or form than this, because this is well, you will get amazing sites though from here, so that's my issue.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have good sites, but most of those sites will be what you've built below it. We could collaborate. You could come as a joint venture with me on this sightseeing tour if you wanted to help out.
Sure.
Yeah, we could split the profits, perhaps.
I don't think the railway will make that many profits, because everybody is just gonna run illegal engines on it. So yes, that's fine.
The thing is, Dave, I wouldn't take a profit from your train thing, because that's on you and it's beautiful and it's amazing. But if you wanted to help me
build this,
make the stanchions a bit pretty, you know, and the areas where this starts and lands, and take some money from the whatever profits this makes, I'm all up for that.
Like, do you already have like a route for this, or?
Okay, so I'm imagining it sort of comes down this way, to sort of somewhere in the center of this valley, and then swoops around over towards the shopping area, where it will pick things up where these villager houses are.
Oh, yes.
So it's going to land about here. So there'll be a station here that people can get on and get off and pick up packages and whatnot. So once it gets to this point here, where these villager houses are,
yes,
it's going to come up nice and high and all the way over this mountain.
Are you going over my railway station?
Yeah.
But that's
well, it's a nice
space
thing to look at, Dave.
That's protected space. Okay, so the only way I can agree with this is if we make a hole in the mountain that it goes through, because it will look cool. Yes.
It will look cool, but that's not really what gondolas are for. They're supposed to go over mountains.
No, but yes.
If you want it to go through the mountain, I can make that work. But for now, just to get it in place,
I can help you with that.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. I will just illegally remove the rails and then go around my station. Yes, that's fine.
Well, as long as it looks nice, I don't mind.
I haven't really seen the bank yet, but I guess this is the bank. Yes.
Yeah, this is the bank. Yeah. So just to this left-hand side of this, where I've put these cobblestone markers, we're going to have a very similar gondola-looking station to the one I've got on next to my base. So this is going to be the end stop. So if we can get off and go shopping.
By the way, do you need iron for those beams? Because I have like millions of iron.
If you've got spare iron, I'll take it. But I am processing a little bit at my base. It's been keeping me topped up. I've got
follow me for a sec.
Okay.
I'll get some for you. Don't mind the mess, by the way. It's very detailed down here.
It reminds me of my base. Okay, yeah, I think that's definitely going to help me get the monorail to where I need it to go.
Would that be enough?
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure that will be enough.
If you need 9,800 more, I have that.
Right, okay. Good to know.
I have a little bit too much iron. And you also need some zinc or...
Oh, I definitely need zinc, yeah, because I need to build the other station and I'm almost out of zinc. And tough if you've got any.
Like, normally it's 1 diamond per stack, but I will do one diamond per 2 stacks of zinc for you. Yeah?
Okay. How many stacks can I have?
How many do you want?
As many as you've got.
Well...
Can I get a stack of diamonds worth?
How many blocks is that?
Yes. 128 divided by 9 is 14.2 blocks. Stacks of blocks.
I think I can manage, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 14?
Wow. You've got 71 stacks of blocks in there. You can manage. There you go. Have a stack of diamonds, my friend.
You just made me poor, by the way, because I need zinc. But yeah, you also need some tuff, right? So I'm gonna generate that for you. That's fine.
Amazing. Thank you. Right, could I potentially have my elytra back before I disappear?
Yeah, sorry. No, that's mine now. So you gave me 64 diamonds, but that's not enough. So yeah, thanks.
I can sell you some elytra if you'd like some.
Oh, for how much?
Well,
a stack of diamonds.
Beardy and Stam have been selling them for a stack of diamonds each, but I'd do mine half price.
So half a stack for an elytra.
Okay, well, yeah, half a stack. I'll go and put mending on it. Do you want me to bring it back here?
If you can, wait, okay, I will start farming tuff for you then, and then you can take some of that already.
Ooh. Brilliant. And I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, sure. Okay, thank you for the elytra, and there's your diamonds. Nice. And now I need to make rockets, and now I need to make a gunpowder farm. But yeah, another goal.
Yeah. So another job to add to the list. I hope you've got a notebook with all of these jobs in it that you've got to do.
Well, my first notebook is full, so yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, thank you for that. I'll let me know when I can collect some tuff, and I'll see you soon.
I see a lot of signs here, so that means this is free advertisement space, right? Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, but there's a sign there, and there's one there, and there's one. I think I saw another one, but
well, they're internal advertisements exclusively for the internal business of the Bread Baron complex. Blockbench just happens to be our prime source of promotion. Externally.
What if you sell your actual bread on my trains? That sounds good, right? Every station will have a shop from your bread. So there you go. Soon opening.
Oh, there's a train up there.
The East and Midwestern Railway. Yeah, I had to think of a name.
Oh, that's what it stands for. I was about to ask. EMW. I didn't get East and Midwest.
Yes.
Interesting. Peculiar setup. All right.
Yeah.
Railway. The most scenic railway. Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Soon opening up. We have one station right now. I first need another one to make a railway, of course. But if we have stations, maybe it would be cool if you would sell your bread there. And if you have something else on offer outside of just bread, that would be great.
Bread's technically our thing here.
But don't you make sandwiches as well or something, you know? Out of that bread.
No. We make bread.
Just bread.
Bread.
I see.
It's not the sandwich baron or the sandwich sergeant. It's the bread baron. See?
The sandwich sergeant. That sounds amazing.
That's not an undercover name by any ways. No.
So how much do you already have, like, out of bread? I just wonder here.
We have flour.
Flour. You don't even have bread yet.
I can't disclose that on behalf of the business, and
so you have a bread factory that's making flour.
no, I have a flour mill making flour.
But
What?
where's the
You
bread?
think this is some sort of scheme for something secret that nobody should know about yet? No, it's not.
Are
This
you
is
gonna-
just a bread factory.
Like you cannot sell flour on my stations, you know? I need bread. I don't need flour. So yeah.
No. It would be kind of weird if people ran around with bags of white powder in them.
Yeah. Well, it would drive up the price.
Yeah, we are currently waiting for some of the machines to arrive.
That's it.
They're coming in this week, you see.
Yeah, I see. Well, I do like the idea of just selling bags of, let's call it flour.
What kind of, so
Yes.
just give me an idea here. What kind of bread would you want to have on your trains, you say?
Well, some sort that would make you like enjoy the ride a little more. So maybe
We're talking like a croissant or...
a pain au chocolat.
Oh, one of those with chocolate filling?
Yes.
I'll have to find a person to do the chocolate filling then.
Well,
But yeah,
you don't have to,
there's-
like it's up to you what you sell. Okay, it's up to you what you sell. Like that's fine.
As a Swede, we have fika on the trains, right? That makes a lot of
Yes,
sense.
yes.
And if you ever heard like about the Swedish fika, there is always a cinnamon bun in that. Now, I don't know if we have cinnamon buns in the pack, but I do know that there is another type of bun that I can probably get my hands on. And I got some cows and I'm just pondering the opportunities, you know. Are we looking at some sort of cafe business?
Are they small buns or are they big buns?
No. No. No, they're kind of buns that, you know, you can pocket a couple, you know, if you really feel like it.
Will they cause like everybody on the railway to enjoy it more?
I mean, I would assume so.
Yeah,
If they are the exclusive railway cafe food, and they can be present nowhere else. I mean, if I make monopoly on them, then people would have to go to the railways to enjoy them.
So, at the first station, I already have like a little building, and I don't know what to have in there, and I see opportunities. I see opportunities for you to have your cafeteria establishment. Should we call it?
I need a cafeteria. I need to ponder the design of a cafeteria now.
Yes.
Hmm.
It's all on 45-degree angle, by the way. So have fun with that.
45-degree angle? Are you nuts?
If you need to like build something on 45-degree, like you can use zinc for copycats, and that zinc you can buy off me. Well, okay, you can get it for free for the shops. You know, that's fine.
Oh.
That's fine.
Oh, are you saying if I establish shop on the railway, I get free building components?
No, for that shop.
Ooh, free building components.
For that shop.
I like that.
And
For the shops that I'm... Okay,
no, for the shops at the railway stations. Yes.
At the station.
Yes.
So every time you establish a new station, then I get a free setup of supplies. Because you would want to have a cafe at all stations, right?
Whatever you need, I guess. And
whatever I need?
No.
A list of diamonds on this one. That's what I'm hearing. Anyways, yeah, no worries about it. I'll definitely ponder this opportunity. Sounds like a lot of fun, you know? whilst, since the machines aren't here, I'm just chewing the white powder and hoping that it becomes dough that way.
Now I get why you're okay. No, yeah, understandable. Goodbye. After sharing the railway to the world, it was time to work on them again. The station doesn't get built by itself, after all. Since the platforms are mostly finished, I needed a way to get from one platform to the other. And I did that with a little footbridge. So I might have made a little bit of a design for a footbridge, and I might have found the perfect space for it, because at the end of the platform, I'd like to be able to cross over the platform to the other one, and there it is. Yes, a beautiful little footbridge, and nothing too special, but you can walk up, you can walk over, and you can walk to the other platform. Reason why I put it so far away from this canopy is I was thinking maybe I want another canopy on that station. That means this one will be here, this will have a canopy from there to there, and then we have a proper setup station. So let's get to building this, and then I'll continue with the next canopy, I think. And after that, the wall. Because the wall, I've been talking about the wall for an age right now, and I need to get that wall at the front in. So, yeah. So now that the little bridge is in, I actually want to start work on the canopy. And I already marked out where I want these sort of footers to be. I'm thinking of using the same footers as I have on the little bridge here. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With that. And this one is... what I found out is that the platform over here is a little bit off-centered, or well, it's centered on one byte, and that makes building easier, but at the same time it doesn't make it easier, because yes, everything has to be off-centered and everything has to be offline. No, I will actually use bytes all the way through. Reason being is if you first use the vertical steps and then you're going to use the bytes, I don't think the textures connect. At least it didn't happen in the past. So I want to make some kind of like arch almost. Well, more like, how would you call that? I don't know how you would call that. And the same over here on this side. That way we have a shape like that. I think that's pretty good. And then we're gonna... Am I gonna extend that out by 1 or 2? I don't... yes. I want like the sort of birch hanging in front of it. 1, 2, 3, 7. This is 8. And that's not right. Let me just clear that. There we go. Same shape on this side. It's just going to be the same shape all over again. So I'm first going to design one. And then I'm going to use the cannon, I think, to build more of these. Or actually build the roof all the way. So let me just... There we go. I want the little cyan edge to it as well, because that happens on the other build in the same manner. Am I thinking this through in the right way? I don't know. I don't know if I am. The only downside of building like on a byte size, so you have 1, 2. So I cannot do it every 1, but I can do it every 2, and that lines up perfectly. So that's good. So now we have little jagged edges there. And then getting the birch underneath. Birch. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have it like that. And then we're gonna go up. We can go over it a bit. But first, that. need some more bytes. This thing is gonna eat a lot of bytes, by the way. So yeah. And they don't create that much lag unless you use millions and you have shaders and yes, plans, ideas. Now it's time to build a roof. And I think the roof is just going to be some deep slate tile. There we go. Our little roof is finished. And well, from the other side, I do think it's quite boring still. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make some braces, I think you can call it. It's more like a beam going across and then skipping one and then going there. And then I think I have the right rhythm. 1, 0, 1, 0. Yes. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. And for the last section, I do want to ideally end this a little bit differently. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at, well, I'm thinking just expanding it like that and then go in there. Yes, that lines up perfectly into one block. Yeah, I think so. I'm just missing one little byte on that side. I do think this looks quite... Yeah, that looks fine by me. Is that the same on both sides? Am I... So now it's equal and it looks like a nice triangle. It looks like some construction shape in there. I think this is good. This would be fine for me to expand on. So that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a few more of these. And yeah, then we're going to see how that looks. Okay, so now that our canopy is done, we have 2 canopies, we have a footbridge, we have everything like that. We only just need a way to get onto these platforms, because right now we don't really have a way. We need a big wall in front to sort of not make this float. I'm gonna have an entrance in there, or a staircase going up, or maybe through, or something. I will work something out for that. We'll need to think about the massive wall as well, because I don't just want a straight wall, I want something nice and decorated. I might as well do a wall and also fill in the terrain a bit, so this gets more flattened. That way we can have some buildings on there as well, and we can have our little shop up here. Before I continued on with the railway, I came across Foxy, and I decided to help him out a little bit with setting up the route for the cable car. So for the station, by the way, or like near the station, just have one thing in mind, that I'm gonna make an exit there, and I'm gonna make some buildings in front of it, and like shops.
Yeah, well, it'll be really high because I'm going to be aiming up above the mountain, so it won't be anywhere near the top of your building.
No, but it can be like as low as it is right now until like the front, and then it can go up there. That's fine. That's fine.
So
Yeah.
it's really difficult to get vertical curves without...
No. You can make it in multiple sections. You just have to like align them after each other, like the hill sections,
Yeah,
and
but
hold
then
Alt.
you get like a weird little S.
No.
It just looks bumpy. No?
If you hold Alt, it smooths out multiple sections in a row. One sec, I will show you. Let me get some rails real fast. So I have track, right? And I build track till like here, right? And I hold Alt. I get a slope like
smooth
that.
Curve, yeah.
If I don't do
But now you've
anything, it gets like this, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But if I hold Alt, so if I click that last block, so it needs to go from the last block of that curve.
Yeah.
And if I then continue and I hold Alt, well, right now it isn't really aligned, right? So this slope should be longer.
But it's better than it was.
So if you
change the curve.
If you get the right lengths, then it's like smooth.
Okay.
Now that we knew how to set up these tracks, I set out a well-calculated plan to build this hill. Eventually, it would have a sharp turn at the bottom, a sharp turn at the top, and a straight bit in between. We got it quite good, I think. So now that Foxy has started work on his cable car and I helped him a bit, and this nice little pillar is gonna stand right there. But I still want to design that wall But now that we have this pillar, I think I'm gonna include it in the wall with like a brick little pillar and then a brick wall, and then yeah, I think that will look really nice. So I'm gonna start designing that, and then we're gonna see from there. And with that, yet another chapter is done. Now that we have a little railway station, we can start to expand the network, set up shops to gain income from our production lines, and continue on into new territories. That, however, is something for another day. For now, I hope you enjoyed this little part of the story, and I hope to see you back soon.